I'm a little late, but it was at this very same spot at Mayette's on King Garden Bay where about 3 years ago, me and my wife had our first official, unofficial date. Is this your first time on Daddy's vlog?
Is it your first time, Viviana? Say hi. She likes it. You see
She
how
likes that she
pretty
can see
you
herself.
look? And it's not Vivi in the water.
Can I get two bushwhackers, please? I'm not a big fan of the Meta apps, but Facebook actually gave me a reminder that we actually had these bushwhackers almost to the day 3 years ago while we were staying here. Is that yummy? It's good, isn't it? You had a good time in the water, Vivi? You had fun? No?
No,
No, you didn't have fun. You weren't ready to come out yet? Babe, don't put the drone next to the baby.
I'm not wise.
Future Bunchy here and wife. I feel like when she said I'm not wise, it sounds like I abuse her. So I just wanted to clarify that she was just joking. Okay? She's fine. I don't abuse her. That's not funny. You want some more water? So we're actually staying at Mayette's this year because two of our friends are getting married at the end of the month, and we're both part of the wedding. Our first-ish date was here with these bushwhackers.
It was like our first vacation.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't we didn't have dates. Like, we had like one date and then we just started having vacations.
We end up officially getting together in November, but the same couple that's getting married now, they were also with us, and they are the witnesses to our wedding.
Yeah.
We're here because of them, because now they're getting married. So it feels very full circle. A lot has changed since we first got our bushwhackers here at Mayette's.
The day after we got married, everyone was like, how does it feel to be married? And obviously it's going to feel the same because it's the day after. And then weeks, months, people ask me, how does it feel to be married? Is the honeymoon phase over? You're not like a newlywed anymore. Feels the same. A year goes by. How does it feel? It feels the same. So I took a training to be an emergency responder, and they asked like what we do to relieve our stress. What I said was that I spend time with my husband, and the man was like, "You must be a newlywed." They were all like, "Yeah," and we've been married for like a good 2 years at this point, like about 2 years. And in my head, I was just like, "Am I ever not gonna be a newlywed?" Because everyone's always like, "Well, wait till you get a few years and you won't like your husband anymore."
Yeah.
But like, I still like my husband. I think we need to move away from that narrative that's not like that is it's normal to not like your spouse,
Yeah.
because I see my parents and also like Val and Kareem from Mayette's, they're always together.
Yeah.
They're not young, like, you know what I mean? Like, they've been doing this for a long time. They're not tired of each other. They always line with each other.
Yep.
Like, they spend time with each other. My parents spend time with each other. My mom, my stepfather. People always say, "Oh, I love to see how your parents go out in line. Like, I want to be like them when I grow up." But actually, you don't, because
No, you don't.
you don't, because you keep picking people you don't like to be in a relationship.
Yeah, and getting sick of them entirely.
And saying it's normal. It's okay if I don't like this person that much because they're just my wife. Like, no, it's actually like it's the process.
Give your 3 top tips to married couples to stay married, be happy, or whatever. Any 3 tips that you think?
I'm only 2 years in. How is that good data? I don't know,
I don't know, but you're happy, and some people don't even be happy after 2 years.
if I'm happy.
I don't know, but you're happy.
I don't know if I'm happy.
2 years.
I don't know if I'm happy.
You just talked.
I said I like
You
you.
just rambled on
I said I like
for like
I could be
10
miserable.
minutes. Okay, whatever. Any 3
How
tips?
do you like your husband? How to like your husband?
Whatever you want. Any 3 tips,
tips?
to marry couples. You can pick the topic, whatever. Any 3 tips.
Go to therapy. I was in therapy before we got together, obviously, long before. And you were in therapy too. So I think that make both of us very self-aware, emotionally mature people.
Mm-hmm.
My therapist, he told me the other day that I need to not listen to other people. I only need to listen to myself and you. Like, he very much is aware of the fact that I'm in a relationship with you, and obviously your opinion does matter. So when he's giving me advice, he doesn't just give me advice for me. He gives me advice
For us.
Yes, for us, and also from your perspective. I might not be considering your perspective, even if it's not a problem between me and you, even if I'm telling him something else that's going on with me. He'll always be like, oh, well, how does Bunchy feel about that? Or he'll think about it. So I think going to therapy makes me a better partner, because it's like I have another person that is making me aware of the other perspective. Number 2, always make time for each other. That's not a problem for us, right? But this is something that I always say to couples, even if you're not married. And if you can't get this done as a couple, then you shouldn't get married, like as a pre-wedding couple.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't make time for each other, if you don't spend a lot of time with each other, then don't get married. Because I remember I told you this in your past relationship, and this is something that my therapist told me with one of my past relationships. Carve out a specific time for a date day. And I'm telling you that does wonders. So even if you're in a sort of long distance relationship, meaning the person lives kind of far away, or the person is really busy, for example, and you don't get to see this person that much, if they can't commit to 1 day a week to you,
then what's the point?
then yeah, what's the point? And if they don't want it,
we gave this advice to one of your friends recently, actually. I just remember that.
And if they don't want to spend that time with you, then you shouldn't be with that person. And if they can make that time for you, number one, they're not ready. And if they don't want to, then they don't like you. You know what I mean? So always make time for each other. Talk about money as much as you can.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Married couples specifically, you need to talk about money all the time. I see this with some of the other couples we know. And with me and you, for example, I don't think I was prepared for how quickly, because I've always been an independent type of girl. When you become married, it's a bit difficult to go from being independent to having to share resources and money. And with us having kids, that's another added element. So I'm not just sharing my money with you, I'm sharing money with 2 small humans. I need a lot of stuff. So I would say talk about money as much as possible, and especially talk about it before you get married. Because you don't want to get married and then all of a sudden you guys have different financial values. Go to therapy. Spend time together. Carve out at least, at the very least, a date day a week. And number 3, talk about money as much as possible. What now?
Oh, yes. Thank you, babe, for being on the vlog. This is actually, I think, your first time being on the vlog.
Yeah.
You've been on my YouTube channel before, but not on the vlog. So thank you for being on the vlog. I love you. I appreciate you. Cheers to 3 years, technically.
That's it.
And I hope we have another 3 years. What do you mean that's it? What else are you expecting?
You're not going to ask me anything else? You're not going to ask me about my opinion on politics?